You know how women are constantly in competition with one another in all of the ways, but specifically with appearance, whether we think someone is skinnier, curvier, younger, more beautiful, more favorable characteristics than us aesthetically. This actually stems from 100 years ago, where when the only thing that women were unfortunately bringing to the table at that time was their appearance. It was their child rearing abilities. That's what makes a woman attractive instinctually. So when another woman was more attractive than you 100 years ago, you could lose your man. You could lose your house, your family, everything. So the fear of that threat is deeply ingrained in our genetic makeup through epigenetics. It's been passed on generation to generation. We're very fortunate now through the science of epigenetics to understand that a lot of what we are emotionally displaced by is not even ours to carry. It's something that's been compounded and passed down from generation to generation. Now, I'm mentioning that this was just only 100 years ago, but this has been happening for thousands of years, where our husbands could just off us and be like, I don't know what happened to her, because there was no way to genetically test that, like, they had done something to us. Or we could just be, outed. We could just lose everybody because they chose somebody over us. But that fear is no longer legitimate. It's still carried in our DNA, so that's why we react to that competition, that fear, that threat. But it's on us to take personal responsibility to say, there's no actual real threat in a woman being seemingly more attractive than me. And I also have something else to bring to the table than just what my appearance is. Look how far we have come. And yes, I'm totally aware of how our society perpetuates these insecurities, this propaganda that we have to look a certain way to be accepted or be beautiful or valued and all of that. And I say that we rise above that. We come together as a collective and support one another, celebrating all of the various characteristics that we embody as females, and stop allowing the patriarchy or the propaganda to influence us and diminish our worth. So, invitation is open if you're ready to deprogram that no longer valid threat and embrace the full range of who you are and what you get to offer this world. Will you join me?